I have to find a mermaid. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have to go another way. I have to go another way. Okay. Okay. Zoom. Ooh. Zoom. Oh, almost there. Yes, sir. No. But I have to go. Okay, it's okay. Let's go. Let's get started. What the fuck? AI Barat Legion. It's so monsters everywhere. They are so weak now. Ding 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 ding.
All in a day's work.
It's just I have to fight.
Wind! Whoosh! Easy peasy. Hey!
Killer passada.
Wind! Let's go! That was easy. There we go. That was easy. All in a day's work. Are you okay? Wind! Easy peasy.
Peasy peasy. Heart! Who got there? Surely no monster dares approach. Are you therefore visitor from our after? Alas, your purpose here is of no great import. It is out of the question for us to allow our outsiders into the village at the moment. Hurry up and take your leave, please. What? No. What? What is this? Burgundy.
How's this? All in a day's work.
Oh, it's all grasped. The first step on the path of the virtue requires strength of character. Strength of character comes only from kindness. The path of virtue leads next to a long life, filled with wisdom. But no matter how long a man's life, it can't go on forever. Which is why the path of virtue leads in the end to heaven, and the paradise which awaits the pious man. And for those who have followed the path correctly, it continues beyond heaven on into rebirth, where it begins anew. Nothing here.
You there! Stop where you stand.
Hello.
Oh, I thought you were grave robbers. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Yeah.
So, strangers, who are you? Are you travelers, perhaps?
Yes.
I see. Now you must listen. This place is a graveyard. A graveyard for we desert dwellers forsaken by our queen. Every evening, monsters come here to loot and despoil the graves. I have taken it upon myself to keep them at bay. And you are obstructing my work. You must leave this place and never return. There is a village southeast of here. My name is Hadid. Inform the local people of this encounter and you shall surely be welcome there.
Thank you.
Queen Fetiti, how could you flee and abandon your subjects to their fate?
Hurry up, baby. So let's find the village to the southeast. Huh. The great speech of the earth watches over all who dwell in the desert. Its benign presence bring peace and security and cause the waters to spring from the sun. We peoples of the acid plains must never forget to whom we owe our lives.
Wind! All in a day's work. Heal! All set. Come on, you dolt! Whoosh! All in a day's work. All set. Right. Hey!
Thank you.
That was easy. Win! Easy peasy. All in a day's work.
Raku.
Woo! Oh, cheer! Heal! Win!
Oh.
We cannot go on like this. Something must be done.
Oh,
Wait. Do not be so rash. You can't venture into the desert alone. Not in your current condition. Queen Fatiti, I, your humble servant, shall give my life to save you from the monsters. Why?
yes?
What is this you say? One by the name of Hadid told you of our village? Well, then you had a better enter. Please talk to Elder. Should you, Elder Carlit, should you wish to spend the night here? Alvarado. Great Spirit, please, the monsters come once more. Everyone is dying. I sense curious light coming from you. Please excuse me, you need to respond to such inappropriate remarks. Inappropriate remarks. Now, on to more important matters. Our queen is dead, and young men of our blood have been served. Enslaved. They are forced to construct a likeness of a terrible monster. How can the spirit of the land and the powers of heaven stand idly? Idly and allow this to happen. Forsaken. Life has become a living nightmare for we desert dwellers. The temple palace has fallen to the monsters, and as if that were not enough, the friends have taken our queen from us. I am under no illusions. I remain here only on account of my injuries. Only on account of sake. If I were able to walk, I would have long since been, and I would have long since been. I would have long since been enslaved. I would have long.
Oh,
Even since the skies grew dark, the once boundless river Nihil has produced no fish. What are you doing? You do not have permission to enter the store room. Please, you must leave now. Store. Hello. The elder, truly, I did not expect to receive visitors at a time such as this. You say that a man you met at the temple palace told you of our village? Please excuse me. My house has deteriorated a great deal of late. Still, I must not complain. I am greatly privileged to remain alive. The news that there were monsters in the temple palace is terribly distressing. However, now you must be fatigued following your journey. Please, you must spend the night at my house. The room of my son is on the second level. It is unoccupied at present. Occupied.
Well.
Please go up second level at best. The room belonged to Elder Carrier's son and heir. But he left the village a while ago and has yet to return. I must have fallen asleep. I dream of my boy, had it. I do apologize. I should have greeted you right away, but my body often refused to cooperate with me of late. There is some bed on the floor. Settle down for the night.
Well.
Good morning. I trust you had a restful sleep. Elder Khalid wishes to speak with you. He awaits you downstairs. You have awoken, I see. I trust that you enjoy that restful sleep. Now you have observed the situation outside the village for yourselves. We desert dwellers have been besieged by monsters for some time. It all began when we commenced the construction of a great likeness of the spirit of the realm. That is what drew their attention. Upon pain of death, they demanded that we build a likeness of the great evil instead. We had no choice but to obey. What is more, they demanded that we relinquish one young maiden from the village into their cultures each year. Her Majesty Queen Fairy went to the monsters and offended him herself instead. We have not heard from her since. Not long after her departure, the skies grew dark and the sun ceased to shine upon the sands. Queen Fatiti's temple palace lies abandoned and brightened, and within it monsters frolic with abandon. What is more, there is no one remaining in Albalad who is capable of driving the monsters away. It is a terrible situation. Dear travelers, you would do well to leave this desert, never to return. Children such as yourselves cannot hope to defy the monsters who torment us. Be sure to avoid the temple palace if you value your lives. Don't people realize that telling us to stay away from certain place only make us want to go there even more? On that note, let's head back to the temple palace. We've got to monster to get rid of. Okay. Get rid of the monsters. Why are those stupid monsters always causing trouble? Wherever we go, it makes me really very hungry. Hungry.
I didn't think there were any of you lot left. What a pleasant surprise. This should be a rib-tickling little experience. There's nothing better than having a real live human to toy with from time to time.
You are mine now, foul beast. The acts you have perpetrated upon my brethren are unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
I will not rest until
I
you have
will
been
not
torn
rest
asunder.
until you have betrayed us. Huh?
You! Why have you come back here?
You, why have you come back here?
I told you never to return to the temple palace.
I told you never to return to the temple palace.
Well, it's clearly my lucky day. Just look at all these toys I've got to play with now. Come here, you lot. I've got a bone to pick with you.
As do I with you, repulsive creature. I suppose we must do battle alongside each other for now, travelers. Do not impede me, or you will be sorry.
Poisoned or paralyzed.
You can do it!
Encase the body in a soft breeze, significantly increasing defense and ice resistance.
Whoosh!
Victimizer.
Wind!
Yes.
But wait! You don't want to lay these old bones to rest just yet.
Do not demean yourself by begging for mercy, worm. Do you truly think it will have any effect?
Just listen for a minute. You recognize this necklace, don't you? That's right. It belonged to your queen. And I didn't have to bash her over the skull to get it either. She gave it to me of her own free will. Now, as I understand it, you desert dwellers have to do what the owner of the necklace tells you. So...
Have you quite finished?
Hey, wait! Isn't there an ounce of mercy in that skeleton of yours?
This necklace is an heirloom of our royal family. It is unthinkable that Queen Fertiti would willingly relinquish it to a filthy monster. You appear to be hurt. Allow me to administer to your wounds. Now, did you not hear me the first time I told you never to return to the Temple Palace? You must have sand between your ears. Outsiders such as you have no business meddling in desert affairs. Still, I am grateful for your support in this battle. Come, let us return to the village. We will speak further there. This makes things most A violent sandstorm is raging outside. We have no choice but to wait for it to pass. Now, where would be the best place to see out the storm? Ah, yes. Come. We must venture below ground. I assume you have nothing with which to occupy yourselves while we wait for the sandstorm to pass. Then please, you must assist me with the digging of fresh graves. You wish to involve yourselves in our affairs, do you not? What better way than to sift through our very bones?
Easy does it. You don't want those bones crunched into dust. Why am I the one digging these stupid graves, huh? My clothes are absolutely ruined.
You do not enjoy digging? Then perhaps you would prefer to carry the corpses instead.
Fine. I'll get back on my knees in the dirt, shall I?
You know, it occurs to me that I have not yet asked your names.
Now it occurs to you. Typical. Still, better late than never, I suppose. My name's Maribel. I'm Roth. Nice to meet you.
You say the journey that led you here was a long and arduous one, and that you have visited many other parts of the world, all of which are suffering at the hands of monsters, just as is happening here in my beloved desert. Interesting. But you must understand, our suffering has not been caused by monsters alone. Our queen must also bear responsibility. Indeed, you heard what the beast said about the necklace. Queen Fertiti must have given it to him in an attempt to barter for her life. Do you not see what this means? She has abandoned her subjects in order to save herself. But I am too tired to speak of this now. We will talk more tomorrow. Please, rest your weary bodies. I will keep watch and ensure that you come to no harm.
Having carefully laid all the bones to rest, the party settled down to get some sleep. Then the next day,
Oh,
you have awoken, I see. Then I shall tell you the story of the Temple Palace. Not so long ago, this was magnificent edifice. Highest edifice. towering tall and proud above the suns. Those same suns have always been home to monsters, but only in small numbers. Nevertheless, it was decided by the Queen that a great likeness of the spirit of the land must be built in order to intimidate those few monsters into leaving her domain. The man of Albarat toiled hard to produce this great edifice. But far from driving the friends away, it drew attention of their lord and master. The desert was flooded with monsters, and many of our people were lost in the fight to keep the great likeness from coming to harm in the onslaught that followed. And all this was for naught. There was no even a need to build it. We were more than capable of defending ourselves without this great extravagance.
Curses!
Now, the temple palace lies in ruins, and countless of our brethren are dead. And thanks to the foolish whim of ruler who would not listen to us. Yet, despite this travesty, travesty. Travesty. Suggestive. In any case, the storm appears to have died down. I will return to Alabama. Meet me there. I've just remembered something important. I didn't have any dinner last night. No wonder I'm starving.
All in a day's work. Here I come! Phew! Hatta! Wind! Easy peasy. Oh! Hatta! Whoosh! Hey! Ruff! Oh! Whoosh! Hatta! Big heel! Ah! Yeah! Knew I had it in me. Hatta! Hey!
Right. Oh,
Honey arrives. Everyone, come quickly, Master Honey. I've been stockpiling weapons, ready for the moment when he will lead a charge into the monster's stronghold. Atop the Saffron's scary high.
ah.
My dear boy, you are gone a long time, and yet the village has stood firm in your absence. However, our situation remains dire. The skies above the dark Queen Fetiti whereabouts are unknown. Whereabouts are known. We are consumed with anxiety. Indeed, you are our last and only hope. Please tell me that you bring good news. Did you reach the bank of the Nihil? Did you locate the serpent? With its assistance, perhaps we can rid ourselves of the monsters of Surge at last. I have yet to seek out the serpent. But I assure that you are aware of what the monsters have done to the temple palace. It has been utterly despoiled. The friend they had to be punished. Fortunately, with the assistance of these travelers, I was able to just that. We also dug fresh graves for those who perished. 消された。They are now at peace. We thank you for your support. Well, there's more to tell. I found this in the possession of what appeared to be the leader of the monsters infesting the temple palace. Infesting. This is, yes, it is the sacred heirloom of our royal family, passed down through the generation to our current queen.
Curses!
She must have given it to the monster in pathetic attempt to spare her life. All the troubles that have befallen us are due to her foolishness and ill judgment. This is further proof of that. Father. If she had only listened to me and abandoned the folly of constructing the great likeness, the monsters would never have forced their eye on our kingdom, our home. This necklace has been in the royal family for generations. It is the mark of the queen of the desert. How could fatity bring herself to place it in monster's clutches? One who is capable of such an act is not worthy of being called queen. She is responsible for all our holes. Walls. Enough. Should monsters attack the village, I would have no hope of escape. In order to aid helpless people such as I, that Queen Fatity ordered the construction of the great likeness, so that even the weakest of her subjects might survive and live here in the sands of our home. How dare you speak ill of such a person? Hade, living in this world calls for strength of character, and strength of character can only come from a kind heart. You must never forget that. Never. The Great Darkness was constructed to protect the weak. Still, this does not explain why Queen Fetiti would barter for her life so pathetically. Barter or spare, you decide. Why you change your how to speak. Barter or spare. No, I cannot place my trust in her. You understand, do you not? After everything that had been said, you understand my position. Something in here, secret away beneath the gemstone. I can get it free. No, it is stuck fast. Perhaps just one more try. What is this? A full piece of the parchment. In the name of the sun, this is its. By all these sacred, please, heavenly powers, bestow your manifold protection upon Her Majesty Queen Fetiti. Further, if you wish to know its contents, you must read it for yourself. My beloved subject, beloved? Indeed, how dare she? How did this Queen Fetiti's letter aloud? My beloved subjects, I pray that you all safe and well. Let's assert it that I have come to no harm. I do, however, have sad news to impart. The construction of the likeness of the great evil has been completed. Its completion is the reason why skis have darkened. Skis. Sky かこれ。The skies have dark. While Mother Nihil runs high and ugly. The monsters increase in number with each passing day, no doubt. You are already finding it impossible to fish or to hunt. Hunger must be daily reality for you, as it is for us. The enslaved men of Albarat are alive and well, but I know not what will become of them now that they have served their purpose. And I do not intend to wait to find out. I must uncover the secret of the likeness, the dark power, before those who trust in me can come to any further harm. If I can calm the waters of the Nihil, the men will be free to make their escape. I have already bribed he who got them, though the price was great. But also, relinquishing such a sacred heirloom weighed heavily on my heart. It allowed me to secret within in the letter to you. He to whom it was given often haunts the temple place. I can only hope that one of you, my faithful subjects, will find him there, and in punishing him, finding also my message. Your eternal servant, Queen Fatety. I must leave at once. I must find the serpent of the Nihil. And ride the river's water to Her Majesty's aid. You must go. May the spirit of the land protect you. Thank you for the serpent. Like a liver? I don't get it. Why is serpent a snake is? It seems whole village has been dropping on your discussion. How dare you move out of my way? The boy, he never rests. Now I have not forgotten that you assisted him in defeating the monsters who had been despoiling the temple palace. Those of our brethren who perished, they will be able to rest in peace thanks to your efforts. We are in your debt. As a representative of the people of Al-Balad, allow me to present you with a small token of our gratitude. Seal of the Suns. This symbol means a great deal to we desert dwellers. Simply show it any of our number, and they will be sure to assist you in any way that they are able. Allow me offer the thanks of all our brothers and sisters in the world and the next. May the winds of the heavens blow ever in your favor. Present seal I gave you any desert dweller, and they will be sure to offer you assistance. Allow me. show this person the seal of suns? Hmm? どういうことだなんじゃらほい、なんじゃらほいっち。Journal tablet this. Important item. A token of trust from Desert of the Desert. Seal of the Sun. Seal of the Suns. Hmm. Seal of the Suns. What is that? Okay. I don't get it. See you next time, Seal of the Sun. I'll show you